Sat Shri Akal Ji. I am Gurpreet Singh Kochar from 9th Standard of Vidya Niketan, Birla Public School, Pilani. I would hereby like to share some facts and information about Sikhism today with you. Waheguru Ji da Khalsa, Waheguru Ji di Fateh. Sikhism, which began in India's Punjab region in 1400s, is the world's fifth largest religion. Sikhism is a monotheistic faith, which is they believe in the existence of one God. Sikhism is a distinct religion with its own unique divine scriptures and beliefs. The religion of Sikhism was founded by Guru Nanak Dev Ji and is based on his teaching and 9 other gurus who followed him. Guru Nanak was born in 1469 in Nankana Sahib, which is now in Pakistan. He spent his life in teaching, traveling around the world to discuss the religion with Muslims and Hindus. Guru Nanak founded the Sikh faith, which was continued ahead by 9 gurus after him, namely Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Har Gobind Ji, Har Rai Ji, Guru Har Krishan Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the last human guru. The Sikh philosophy believes in Ekomkar, or one God, Akal Purakh, one who is beyond time and space, and Nirankar, which is without form. The Sikh scriptures or the holy book is better known as Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. You may wonder why Indian salutation Shri and Sahib Ji are added to it. It is because Guru Granth Sahib Ji is treated as a living guru in Sikhism. Sikhs give full respect and honor to the Granth Sahib, as that would be given to a living guru. The scripture is placed at the highest place in a Gurudwara and is highly honored. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the collection of teaching and general guidance on how Sikhs should live their lives. It contains 1430 anks or pages containing hymns of 36 saint mystics, which include Sikh Gurus, Sahiban, 6 Gurus, 15 Bhagats, 11 birds and 4 Guru Sikhs. It is only religion script in the world that contains views and ideology of people of other religion, caste and creeds. It also contained teachings of Sikh Gurus themselves and was first written by Guru Das Ji and by Mani Singh Ji, the second version. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, during his lifetime, appointed Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji as his successor, so that after him there would be no more human gurus. Baisakhi is primarily a thanksgiving day when farmers pay tribute to their deity for the harvest and pray for the prosperity in future. The word Baisakhi is derived from the word Baisakh, which is the second month of the Sikh calendar or the Nanak Shahi calendar. It signifies a new year of harvest for the community. Punjabis follow the tradition named Avat Pani on Baisakhi. People gather to harvest wheat that grew in the winter. Drums are played and the people recite Punjabi Doha or couplet to the tune while harvesting. Baisakhi also marks the birth of Khalsa. On March 30 in 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Ji gathered his followers at his home, Anandpur Sahib. At this gathering, Khalsa was born. During the meeting at this place, Guru Gobind Singh asked for a volunteer to sacrifice his head for the brothers. Thereupon offered his head and the Guru took him inside a tent and later emerged with a bloody sword. He again asked for a volunteer and repeated the feat. This went for 3 more times. At last, Guru emerged from the tent with the 5 volunteers and 5 headless goats were found in the tent. These 5 Sikh volunteers were named as Panch Pyare or 5 beloved ones by the Guru. The 5 volunteers were Dayaram, also known as Bhai Daya Singh, Dharam Das, also known as Bhai Dharam Singh, Himmat Rai, also known as Bhai Himmat Singh, Monkan Chand, also known as Bhai Monkan Singh, and Sahib Chand, also known as Bhai Sahib Singh. They were the first Sikhs. At the gathering of 1699, Guru Gobind Singh also fired Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. He named all his followers with the title Singh, meaning lion. He also founded a principle of Khalsa, or the 5 Ks. The 5 Ks are the 5 principles of life that are to be followed by a Khalsa. These include kesh or hair, which means to leave the hair anchored to show the acceptance to the form of God intending humans to be. Kanga or wooden comb as a symbol of cleanliness. Kara or iron bracelet as a mark to remember Khalsa or self-restraint. Kachera or knee-length shorts to be worn by a Khalsa for being always ready to go in the battle on the horseback. Kirpan, a sword to defend oneself and the poor. the weak and the oppressed from all religion, caste and creeds. A Sikh is told to keep all his hair intact and have the head covered. The rule for the dress of every Sikh man is to wear the turban, and the Sikh woman may wear the turban or a traditional head scarf, whichever they choose. And when it comes to removing the turban, they could only remove at the circumstances like bathing or washing their hair, but usually they keep it all the time. A male Sikh uses Singh as a surname, which means a lion, while females uses Kaur in their surname, which means princess. Usually, Sikh philosophy believes that all the universe is created by one God, and so every place in the universe is as pious as pure, where one can worship God. So, there is no such strict word regarding that, but still, they have a Gurdwara as a place of worship. Gurdwara means the gateway to the Guru. Any place where the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is kept and its Prakash is done is deemed to be a Gurdwara. It can be a community place, a school, an individual's home. Prakash here is light from the sun, or Guru, radiating over the planets, or Sangat. It is the presence of the Gurus presiding over the Sat Sangat, the company of the holy. The Prakash ceremony is the installation of Sri Guru Granth Sahib upon the Palki Sahib for the day, or for the Gurdwara ceremony about to be conducted. In a Gurdwara building, there are actually 4 doors into a Gurdwara known as the door of peace, the door of livelihood, the door of learning, and the door of grace. These doors are the symbol that people from all the 4 points of the compass are welcome, and that the members of all 4 castes are equally welcome. It is always the light in the Gurdwara to show that the Guru light is always visible and is accessible to anyone at any time. The purpose of the door is to symbolize the openness of Sikh toward all people and all religions. Now here is a central Sikh shrine. This is known as the Harmandir Sahib and is located in Amritsar, India. It is also known as a Golden Temple. The 5th Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, designed the Golden Temple and was responsible for collecting the teaching of the Gurus into the Granth Sahib. The Sikhs read and listen to the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji and the Kirtan. Sikhs rely on the teaching of Gurus for everything in their life. This seek advice of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji for everything small or big in their life. This is a Hukumnama. Hukum is a word selected and random, selected from the Granth Sahib and is considered as the divine comment. The point of reading Hukum is that Sikhs understand that the Guru has a will and they need to align themselves with it. And when they do that, they are following the will of God. The Sikhs also have 5 seats of authority, known as the Takht, which literally means a throne or a seat of authority. These are the 5 Gurdwaras that have special significance for the Sikh community. The first and the most important is the Akal Takht, which is literally translated to the throne of the timeless God, and that is situated directly across from the Golden Temple. Miri and Piri is a concept that has been practiced in Sikh religion since 17th century. The concept of Miri Piri was started by 6th Guru of Sikhism, Guru Har Gobind, in June 12, 1606. After the martyrdom of his father, Guru was conquered to the Guruship and fulfilled the prophecy that was given by a Prabal Singh, figure of Sikh Baba Buddha, that the Guru will possess spiritual and temporal power. Guru Har Gobind introduced the 2 swords of Miri and Piri, symbolizing both worldly and spiritual authority. The 2 kripans of Miri and Piri are tied together with Khandai center, where Piri is considered supreme than Miri because it symbolizes spirituality. Langar is a term used in Sikhism for the community kitchen in the Gurdwara, where a free meal is served to all visitors without distinction of religion, caste, gender, economic status, or ethnicity. The free meal is always vegetarian. People sit on the floor and eat together in a pangat, or in a line or a row, or a group without discrimination. The kitchen is maintained and serviced in the Sikh community volunteers. According to the belief of Sikhism, nobody should sleep without eating, nor should anybody die of hunger. Nishan Sahib is the name for the triangular Sikh flag, which marks all Gurdwaras and other religious premises of the Sikhs. Nishan is a Persian word with multiple meanings, one of these being a flag or a standard. Sahib, an Arabic word with applied meaning of lord or master, is here used in honorific. Thus, Nishan is the Sikh tradition means the holy flag or exalted ensign. A symbol representing the values of the Sikh faith, the Nishan Sahib is shown in respect by the Sikhs as it symbolizes the inherent values of the Sikh faith: one God, equality of all humans, love and respect of all life of service and education, etc. Gatka is an Asian martial art which has been thoroughly battle tested and has existed in northern India for many thousands of years. It is considered to be spiritual as well as physical exercises. Both these aspects of the person are developed to a higher level during the learning phase in this ancient time. Although it uses the sword as a primary weapon, many other weapons are available to the Gatka master. Today, this art is accessed exclusively around the Sikhs who have passed down the flamboyant technique through generation. Now we talk about rituals. Sikh ideology believes that mindless and hollow rituals are done for exhibition and have no values with God. Sikhism discourages rituals like idol or deity worship, ill practices like sati, sacrifices of animals in the name of worship, etc. Now let's talk about music and dance in Sikhism. Music and dancing and singing are activities where many preconceived prejudices and views exist in the Sikh and Punjabi community. Singing and dancing are great traditions of Punjab, which have been in existence for many thousands of years. These traditions are encouraged and supported by the Sikhi and the Gurbani, provided that they are used as a positive, communal and a constructive function for the unity and celebration of the society. When used to escalate one's ego or pride, or for self-excitation, or for sensual gratification, these same activities are condemned by the Guru. Sikhism is not against dance. Sikhism is against dancing which is done to please others like capri dancing, belly dancing, mudra, etc. The dancing whose motive is to take away from the Lord, but dance which is done on Lord's name is said to be good. Sikhism says it is better to stress more on listening and enjoy the essence of Gurbani from inside. But some person in ecstasy just shake their head and move their body, only he knows the taste of that. We people just criticize on dance. If you would read the following lines, you would find that dance is not said wrong in any of the Gurbani lines. Instead, Gurus have given dance a step of ecstasy. If dance would be such bad thing, then why Gurus use such lines in their Bani? I am a sacrifice, my soul is a sacrifice to those who look beautiful in the name of Lord. Har Har. The Gurmukh sing the Gurmukh dance and focus their consciousness on the Lord. This is the extract from Shri Guru Granth Sahib from page 124. Sikhism is against those dance which bring people away from God to hell, dance of prostitution, etc. Singing and dancing are great to lift one's mood and bring brightness into the mind. They also provide great exercise and are very beneficial for the circulation of blood in the body. However, when you sing and dance, remember that only by the hukam of God are you enjoying all these wonderful activities. Keep your focus on Almighty. With each motion, remember Him. Now let's talk about sacred days in Sikhism. Sikhs do not believe that any particular day of the week is a holy day. However, Sangrant, the first day of the Indian lunar calendar month, is an important day, when most Sikhs like to visit the Gurdwara for special prayer, usually in the early morning. In India, most Gurdwaras are open to public for prayer and worship all day, every day. Special congregational services are held both in the early morning and evening. A Sikh festival or holy day is called a Guru Parv. Guru Parv means that Guru Remembrance Day. This usually refers to the birth and death of certain Gurus. The following Guru Parvs are regarded as rather important. Guru Nanak's birthday, which is usually held in November. Guru Gobind Singh's birthday, which is usually held in December or early January. The birth of the Khalsa of Vaisakhi, which is held in mid-April. Guru Arjan's martyrdom, which is usually held in June. Guru Tegh Bahadur martyrdom, which is usually held in October. Other than these, Sikhs also celebrate Lodi, Maghi, Hola Mela or Holi, Diwali. Now let's talk about the Khanda Sahib. Now the symbol right here is a universal symbol for Sikhism. It is called Khanda. Its double-edged sword flanked by two daggers representing worldly and spiritual powers bound by the oneness of God. Let's talk about some of the greeting in Sikhism. Here is some of the traditional greetings which are used by the Sikhs. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh, which means the Khalsa belongs to God, victory belongs to God. Another traditional greeting is Sat Shri Akal, which means immortal God is truth. Sikhism is a very deep subject and can't be discussed in just few minutes. I have a lot more to share about Sikhism with you. I hope that we would meet again sometime and discuss about Sikhism. Thank you for listening me patiently. Have a great day ahead. Sat Shri Akal.